have a change of heart. If love was something your pride would just allow, oh girl, we'd never have to stay apart. Oh girl, we'd never have to stay apart. To you I'm but a poor boy, to you I'm but a fool, someone that you wish you'd never known. What gives you the right, girl, to hurt me so when you can't leave well enough alone? Or you can't leave well enough alone? You can't leave well enough alone. You can't leave well enough alone. Thank you all very, very much.
Good afternoon.
You guys having a good time out there? Good.
All right. Some people are, at least. That's a good sign. It's still early.
Folks, we're going to do an original song here written by Mr. Thomas Page over there on the guitar. This is a song about being on the road and missing the hometown, which for us is Wichita. This is called North End Sunset. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Highway on red, press upward to the sky. A purple and magenta streak, sunset on the left as you glide above the line. There's dust along that highway where the prairie grasses grow, and the sound of the breeze tonight's calling me back to Wichita. Desperation in that young girl's eyes, Santa Fe rolls on by. 1930s concrete Art Deco architecture bathed in neon bright. There's dust along that highway where the prairie grasses grow, and the sound of the breeze tonight's calling me back to Wichita. Bangers bumping in that parking lot, those cicadas sing their song. Oh, I smell the rain on that hot asphalt, and the summer's almost gone. There's dust along that highway where the prairie grasses grow, and the sound of the breeze tonight's calling me back to Wichita.
Thank you all so much. You do miss it after a while, I swear.
I'm going to stick with these original songs, and we like to think of this one as though it might be something out of an old Western movie.
Yeah.
I always like to think of it as being almost like a spaghetti Western, like if you can imagine Clint Eastwood riding across a windswept Italian landscape. That's what this is here for.
Definitely we need Eastwood.
We need the Eastwood.
Yeah.
Ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I'd had myself a brain, a squatter I'd remain, but I ventured out into the rain and snow. just like old man Brown, I won't be back around. I ain't coming back to hear no tale of woe. When the storms come down on El Dorado, when fire rains from on high, I'm leaving out for Colorado, westward bound in search of bluer skies. Go out with a crack, just like old Gullah Jack. Then you'll have me off your back for good. In the saddle for a week, not a word to speak. If I could find a way, I surely would. But when the storms come down on El Dorado, and fire rains from on high, I'm leaving out for Colorado, in search of bluer sky. Sin, no silver coin nor gold to mine at all. Just another queen of spades, the deck is all the same. Just draw again and take another fall. When the storms come down on El Dorado, fire rains from on high, I'm leaving out for Colorado, westward bound in search of bluer sky.
Thank y'all.
Well, I once knew a preacher preached the Bible through and through. He went down to deep hell and now his preaching days are through. Oh, I said, Lord, sweet mama, your daddy's got them deep hell blues. Oh, Lord, sweet mama, your daddy's got them deep hell blues. When you go down to deep hell, put your money in your pants. With the ladies in deep hell, brother, you don't stand a chance. So I say, Lord, sweet mama, your daddy's got them deep hell blues. Oh, Lord, sweet mama, your daddy's got them deep hell blues. When you go down to deep hell, put a razor in your boot. 'Cause this 7-foot man with a derby hat needs a looking round for you. Oh, I say, Lord, sweet mama, your daddy's got them deep hell blues. Oh, I say, Lord, sweet mama, your daddy's got them deep hell blues. I'll tell you where to go. Take yourself down to Deep Ellum, brother, you can get some more. I say, Lord, sweet mama, daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. I say, Lord, sweet mama, your daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. Oh, I say, Lord, sweet mama, your daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. Oh, I say, Lord, sweet mama, your daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. Thank y'all very, very much. Couple old traditional tunes right there that we melded into one.
That's right, a twofer.
It was a twofer.
It was, and you know, Mr. and Mrs. Traditional are so prolific. You could go on all day with Mr. and Mrs. Trad.
Right. One night.
Ah.
So now for something completely different. Not only is it an original song, but it's pretty much soul music. Now don't worry, I know we don't have the horn section or the drums or the like gorgeous female backup singers or anything like that.
I'm offended.
That's right.
As you should.
Are you telling me I'm not a gorgeous female?
Well, where's your sequin dress?
I suppose my
I
pronouns.
rest my case.
My pronouns are his and him.
This is a tune, another song written by Mr. Thomas Page over there on the guitar. We do hope you all enjoy it. This is called One Night of Loneliness.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6. When I laid you down, the angels drew near, and you crossed over, babe, and it all became so clear. It's just one night of loneliness. Yes, it was enough. Now I'm so thirsty, and Lord, I've been down so low. But there's only one thing that I know. And it's just one night of loneliness. Yes, it was enough. I'm gonna drink, people, you know, and I'm gonna fly. Yes, I don't need no reason why. I don't care what all you people may say, 'cause she's right here. And your soul is flown away. I swear that just one night of loneliness. Yes, I said just one night of loneliness is enough, baby. I swear. Stand it no more, baby, I can't stand it. No, I said it's too much. I said it's too much, baby, I said it's too much. One night, no, I can't take it no more, no, baby, no, I can't stand it no more. I say one night of loneliness. Thank y'all very, very much.
Thank you.
Thank y'all very much, and thank you, dancers, dancing quite literally like no one is watching.
All right. Hope, did you embarrass him?
I mean, I know I hope no one's watching when I'm dancing. It's a bad scene.
Yeah, perfect.
Wakanda Flyer.
Aha.
Ready?
All right. We played the oldest song we know earlier. I think this is the newest song we know.
It is. Ready?
Uh-huh. Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Now gather around, people. Yes, gather around. For I have a message for you.
What's going on?
Now, friends, tell me what ails you.
Oh, man.
Do you have pleurisy?
Oh, you know it.
Do you have consumption?
Some days.
Do you have water on the knee?
Ouch.
Male pattern baldness?
Yes.
Could happen.
Are you failing in your marital obligations?
Oh, God.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have the cure. I bring you the miracle. The miracle that is Wakanda Flyer. Now gather round me, friends, if you are feeling low. I'll tell you of a place where the healing waters flow. Out in the land of Kansas, upon the golden plain, you'll find the great Wakanda spring to cure you of your pain. Wakanda Fly, gonna make you feel alright. Wakanda Fly, drink it morning, noon, and night. It's a miracle of nature with a flavor so sublime. Wakanda Fly, gonna leave you feeling fine. Mystic healing waters that bubble from the earth will revitalize your body and bring spiritual rebirth. Now if you've got the dropsy or an aching in your knee, Wakanda Flyer is the cure, just come along and see. Wakanda Fly, gonna make you feel alright. Wakanda Fly, drink it morning, noon, and night. It's a miracle of nature with a flavor so sublime. Wakanda Fly, leave you feeling mighty fine. Now friends, to you I would not tell a lie. With results like these, you won't believe your eyes. My time is growing short, so please don't hesitate. For once I've hit that dusty road, then it will be too late. So buy yourself a case for just $1.29. And all the folks who haven't heard, I'll sing it one last time. Wakanda Fly, gonna make you feel alright. Wakanda Fly, drink it morning, noon, and night. It's a miracle of nature with a flavor so sublime. Wakanda Fly, leave you feeling mighty fine. Yes, it's a miracle of nature with a flavor so sublime. Wakanda Fly, gonna leave you feeling fine.
All right.
Yes, that's right, friends. We got the snake oil for you.
That's all right. If you wanted more information, just mention code words Glenn Elder at the merch table.
That's right. And speaking of the merch table, if you like what you're hearing today, we do have CDs for sale with a number of these songs that you've heard today on them. We also have t-shirts, we got beer koozies, we got masks coming back into style. We've also got some stickers, so go see our good friend Chris Fry over here at the merch tent. Yes, that white top tent right over there. And he will fix you up if you want to take a piece of us home with you. And we will probably be over there, at least some of us will be over there after the set if you want to meet us and have horribly interesting conversations.
All right. Yep.
Now this song was written by our good friend Ryan Taylor, who's a great songwriter, lives down in Dallas, Texas. And Ryan and I have been knowing each other about 15 or 16 years now, and he's been sending me great songs for a long time, and I'm really happy that he keeps doing it. This is one of the more recent ones, and it's his great contribution to the wonderful American tradition of the murder ballad. This is one of my favorite murder ballads, because in this one, the woman gets to do the killing. Dead wind blowing in the black of night, and northern moving in. Murder on the mind of one Eddie Benjamin. It was rumored near and far that she bore a grudge against the brood that let her sister perish in the flood. Pay no mind to what she done, we had heard it, everyone. It was needed long ago, before the rain gave way to snow. If you know your history, you know it had to be. And no matter what she did, God knows the winter will forgive. Upstairs with a razor blade and her face was lily white. Raised her hand and brought it down, woke him with a fright. Struggle in the bed ensued and he made for the door. Left a trail of blood behind, painted on the floor. Pay no mind to what what she done. We had heard it, everyone. It was needed long ago, before the rain gave way to snow. If you know your history, you know it had to be, and no matter what she did, God knows the winter will forgive. She done, we had heard it, everyone. It was needed long ago, before the rain gave way to snow. If you know your history, you know it had to be, and no matter what she did, God knows the winter will forgive. Stumbled to the river's edge, then plunged into the ice. That is how the man upstairs finished out his life. And though he never brought it up or spoke of her again, that is all you need to know of Nettie Benjamin. Ain't no mind to what she done, we had heard it, everyone. It was needed long ago, before the rain gave way to snow. If you know your history, you know it had to be, and no matter what she did, God knows the winter will forgive. God knows the winter will forgive.
You just can't go wrong with that major 7 at the end. Whatever else happens. Water. Thank you all for being here this afternoon. A special shout out to any of my friends from National Federation of the Blind of Kansas who are here. The North Central chapters gaining a lot of momentum up here. Wave your canes or dogs.
And ladies and gentlemen, another special announcement. We want to let you guys know, if you dig what you're hearing, we do have 3 more sets tomorrow. We're going to be doing an artist chat over at the Riverside stage at 1 o'clock. We'll be right back here on the Eric Stein stage at 3, and then over at stage 2 at 6 o'clock tomorrow. So come hear us again. The sets will be mostly different. I'm going to say 75%. And we'll try to give you something a little bit different from what you heard today. But if even after all of that you still have not gotten enough, special announcement, we can tell you this now, that we are actually going to be opening for Pat Benatar at the Stiefel.
Aha, we can say it now. Hey.
On the 14th.
All right, yeah, right here. And man, there are Pat Benatar fans in the audience, and in fact, everywhere.
So come on out and catch that. The Stiefel's an amazing venue, and we can't thank them enough for having us there, just like we can't thank all the folks with the Smoky Hill River Festival, Salina Arts and Humanities for having us here today. We're having a blast playing for you guys. We got a couple more here. We're going to do one of our favorite Steve Earle tunes right now. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. My granddaddy was a railroad man. When I was young, he took me by the hand, dragged me to the station at the break of dawn, said, boy, I got to show you something before it's gone. She was blue and silver, she was right on time. We rode the Texas Eagle on them old back lines. Sandwiches my grandma packed. We rode to Palestine and hitchhiked back home in time for suffer with a tale to tell. That night I dreamed I heard that lonesome whistle wail. When I got old enough to take the train alone, I'd ride the Texas Eagle up to San Antone, yeah. Nowadays they don't make no trains, just some piggyback freighters and them Amtrak things. They shut the Eagle down a while ago and sold it to the railroad down in Mexico. But every now and then that whistle's on my mind. I ride the Texas Eagle across the borderline. All aboard. Thank you guys very, very much. We got time for one more. We are Haymakers from Wichita, Kansas. If you dig what you heard, you can find us on the Facebook or the Instagram under Haymakers ICT. Give us a follow, or you can just check out our website. It's the same thing, haymakersict.com.
You're four. Sorry, I'm three. I'm three. I'm after Dustin. You're four. Yeah. I'm four. You're four. Yep.
so much for listening to us. We are Haymakers from Wichita, Kansas. Before we get on out the way, give it up one time on the mandolin, Mr. Dennis Hardin. On the upright bass, Mr. Caleb Drummond. On the guitar, Mr. Thomas Page.
And singing for your enjoyment today, playing the harmonica really well, I might say. I might just say that. Dustin Arbuckle. Give him a big hand, folks. Dustin Arbuckle.
We hope to see y'all over here at the merch table. Otherwise, we'll see y'all the rest of the weekend. Peace and love. Be safe out there. We love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Thank you.
Well, what do you think about that? Hey, Haymakers, what do you? Lies, yeah. Don't forget to thank the sponsors if you have the opportunity. If you're out driving around and you get down by Craft Manor, stop in a Brooks Liquor and say, hey, you guys are awesome. That is one group that we just really like. Now, Dustin needs to get back home to Wichita, and to do that he needs money. So get over to the merch table and buy something, you know? He's going to be here all weekend long, so you tell your friends and all that kind of stuff. Get them out here. Well, give us a few minutes, and we'll turn around, and we've got a new sound for you that we haven't had here before. I think you're going to love. Arabe Mexicano, and we're going to have fun. Be back in a moment.